early for the next week's episode, but some new weapons came out in GTA. There are three of them. There is the Up and Atomizer, the Unholy Hellbringer, and the Widowmaker. We'll be taking a look at two of them today, because the Widowmaker I kind of want to do its own video on. And the two I'm looking at are honestly easy enough to go over. Okay, so first, we're gonna need to switch to the Up and Atomizer. So when you first get it, you'll either be able to purchase it at a ammunition, or you'll have got it Christmas Day for free if you logged in. Going into first person mode, aiming with this is quite pleasant, although it does not really matter, and I'll get into why in a minute. So if I aim at, say, this group of pedestrians, and I fire one round, it'll hit all three of them. This acts like a shotgun, but you'll notice only one of them was actually killed. Go over there and take his money because I'm piss broke. And I think they're far enough away now. Firing a second round. Yeah, see, it didn't hit any of them, and I hit the ground near them. And this does have fair splash radius. So the way this weapon works is it'll propel enemy players and NPCs in the air and have a lesser effect of the same caliber on vehicles. So it'll like propel them to a direction. It is actually fairly good for disrupting helicopters if they're low enough, but that's if they're low enough. It's actually pretty handy for knocking down fences though, because here's a kicker, this does come with infinite ammunition. So you will not need to reload this. So if you're, say, needing to get some debris out of your way, maybe your car got stuck, it's super useful. I'd consider it almost more of a tool than a weapon. Heading back out to third person, there's no real advantage for aiming it in third or first person. And yes, I just hopped into a public lobby to show you guys this real quick, so you're going to see a kill feed and all that. Sorry about that, but going over here, we're going to... business battles will start. We're just gonna hop over here, and we're going to take a quick look at what the damage profile is on a vehicle. We're going to take 3 shots with the Up and Atomizer and 3 shots with the same type of vehicle, or the same type of weapon. And we're going to see just how well they do. I'm thinking that SUV will work for our purposes. I would use the Phoenix, but... that one looks a little better, actually. But I'll be honest, I would kind of want to keep that one. Well, yeah, maybe. I mean, if it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. So, we'll drive over here. For just a minute, and I'll eventually do kind of a weapon breakdown series that I'm going to start, and I was actually going to start with Reinhardt's hammer and kind of do that, but I figured I'd start off with something more practical that people will like. We'll drive right here. That's pretty secluded and it's got a wide array of targets. So if we go over here and we fire the atomizer at the vehicle, we'll aim at right at the license plate. No damage. Little bit of damage. So pretty much just, I think it actually knocked something off. Yeah, it knocked this corner panel off here. Now we'll just switch to my standard pistol. Obviously, little damage. Now we're going to take a look at the Unholy Hellbringer. This is quite the gun. Although hopping into first person, if you like playing in first person, these sights are actually, I mean, they're not bad, but they're not the greatest. So you see the cops are currently searching for me. Let me get up into a high roost, just in case they find me for a second. I'll actually use the unholy Hellbringer to defend thyself. Using our scope sniper rifle, we can see that they are indeed going to find me. So here we go. Target down, target down. So it's not that terrible, but you really do need to check out this weapon for yourself. I'll fire at that helicopter. Okay, he's been hit. He's averting course. Got someone. And I can keep firing as long bursts as I believe I'm gonna need. But you can see with these sights, I'm aiming for either the pilot or the marksman, and oh, I think I just, nope. The helicopter's starting to stall because, I mean, he is really erratically flying. Here we go. Oh, fell off the damn roof. Of course it did. But that actually gives me a chance to put some body armor, so let me just do that. I'm sorry, I didn't think I would need body armor. Okay, that is crap. But against personnel, it's actually fairly great. I mean, you can see so long as you stick to cover, you'll be fine. And I mean, you can see, like, you know. Okay, let me just call the police off me so we can finish this review.
Hey, what's going on? Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
But going back into the, oh, let's wait until the police leave, shall we? Can I pick up his gun? No? Oh, I appear to have been shot a good several times. But the main draw of this gun is you never have to reload, and it is a like machine gun class. So you could theoretically do stuff with it that you couldn't do with other guns, such as, like, you know, suppressive fire and all that. My opinion on the up and atomizer first, we're gonna get that out of the way, is not great. It's a useful tool, but outside of using it for kicks, I don't believe I would attempt. I don't believe I would choose it over, say, my heavy revolver Mark II, which is my preferred pistol. The heavy revolver Mark II has a longer range, higher DPS, better damage overall. I'm just gonna go ahead and we're finishing the review up on this roof. Okay. So back to the up and atomizer. Now that I've gotten the opinion of the Hellbringer, now that I've gotten the opinion of the pistol out of the way, this I actually like quite a lot. For while it's does very little damage, like, you know, per round, per laser bolt. it's deadly accurate and it has high rate of fire. Switching over to my other light machine guns. First, the MG. You can see there's a little bit of bullet spread, not much, but a little bit. And Mark II. Higher rate of fire, still that bullet spread though. And now the Hellbringer. Very small amount of round spread. And just to compare it to my preferred submachine gun, which is the Gettysburg Sweeper. And just this is the minigun. Oops. And now we look towards helicopters. I have a fun way of getting off this roof at the end of the video. So with the unholy Hellbringer, we're just gonna take a good spread down the aircraft. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little bit of audio trouble. But this really does work for anti-armor, obviously not. It's taking a long time just to destroy this cargo bomb, which you saw me pick up. But, and after a prolonged series of fire, it does have a little bit of spread, but when you zoom in, the spread is minimalistic, and controlling your fire will obviously do to help. And, well, that's about all I have to say. Cool. Didn't think that would happen. Well, folks, I'm Sarge, and I'll see you on the next Sarge's Recap. I just had to.